Today's show is brought to you by Manscaped. The lead is in below the waistline grooming. And more importantly, that Lawnmower 4.0, which we love. In fact, man, I was working with it earlier today, bro. I feel great. Because you go low and slow, baby. It's waterproof. It has a light that you could use. So if it's dark or if it's a highlight setting, you can toggle it on and off, whatever you need to do. But they also have body wash, hair. I was about to say hairspray, not hairspray, but they have shampoo and conditioner. In fact, the two
body spray though.
The body spray. They do have the body spray and the lip balm as well. You don't want no chapped lips out here. There's a bad look out there. But more importantly, they come with promo codes, and that promo code is MOATS. Use that, you get your 20% off along with free shipping worldwide. So stop wasting time. Take care of your dangly twins so that way you and their friends can enjoy. All right. So with that being said, we appreciate you, Manscaped.
Speaking of the Carolina coach, did you see this floating around on the interwebs yesterday? That the Panthers, with their owner, we know them too, the connections with the Steelers,
was that
being
Tupperman, right? Yeah.
super aggressive. And if they do have a head coaching vacancy, he's going to try to go all in and get Mike Tomlin and try to make a trade, potentially. This was, I forget who said this. This was either Florio. This is some type of NFL insider said this. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Steelers?
Yeah.
I'm saying keep your picks. I'm good. That's me, though.
I feel the same way. I don't know what type of offer could even be made to where you're not screwing yourself over so much.
Nah, you know how it goes. Everybody's, hey, man, John Gruden, they traded 2 first rounds for John Gruden.
Is that what it was?
Or something like that, yeah. 2 first round picks. I'll do it for Coach T. I'm like, all right, man, cool. Go for it.
You got to have.
Sounds good, man.
So for us, it's cool. Yeah, we'd get the picks, but you got to have the guy steering the ship. And I have faith in Tomlin still.
I look at.
Like you can have all the picks you want. Do we got a good head coach leading?
Yeah, I'm good. But it's fun for radio. It's fun for TV convo. I get it. I do. I'm just saying from personal experiences, I'm good. I would, for a dude that's been in the locker room with first round draft picks, top 5 picks, and having a guy like Coach Tomlin. Yeah, I've seen a lot of these first rounders. I've only seen one like Coach Tomlin. I'm rolling with Coach Tomlin any day of the week over the likelihood of, okay, out of 9 years of playing, how many times did I land with the TJ Watt that was a first rounder? That's why when you hear me speak on draft picks, first round, I'm just like, yo, all right, it sounds good, but yeah, first round is just a dude that got paid off of college tape. That don't mean nothing to us. So it's I don't want to be like curt about it or annoyed with it, but yeah, that's just how we view draft picks and first rounders within that level. The guys that actually play it, it's like, bro, you're not trading no coach for no pick, bro. You mess around, just not to poop on my dudes, but bro, you imagine your first 2 picks, you trade Coach Tomlin as Jarvis Jones and Artie Burns. Come on, bro. What we talking about here? You see what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, not to be rude, but like, and them my dudes, love them dudes. Those my brothers. But what are we talking about here? Seriously, you know what I mean? Like, that's yeah. Hey, Oakland.
Think of all those Raiders.
Okay. How many of them? And how many of them worked out? Okay, but it sounds good right now. Oh, God, man.
They had a couple work out, but
hey, man,
Jonathan Abrams,
I'm upset, man. Bro, he didn't get. They started passing. Man, he didn't get passed around a couple times. Deke, I'm like, bro, you look good.
Who the hell they just drafted? Cut, right? It was their left side, Leatherwood.
Okay, Leatherwood. He lasted 2 years out there. Abrams was gone. What was the pass?
I don't even know how some of these picks. These have nothing to do with John Gruden. This is more with Khalil Mack, right? Mm-hmm. Some other dudes that they got rid of.
No. Who was a part of that deal, though?
Who?
I thought that who was the coach there when they did the whole Khalil Mack
he
stuff?
did it, but like
that's what I'm saying.
What we were talking about earlier. Did the Raiders trade pick? What happened with John Gruden? So he came out of the booth, though.
No, he came out of the booth. But the initial trade was when he went from Oakland to Tampa.
I got confused.
That was the initial one. Okay. That was the initial trade. Yeah. That was the initial trade.
That was I don't even know. Was that a first round pick?
I don't even remember, but they
probably at least
that was like one of them ones like that. Like I said, it's only happened like a handful of times, but that was probably like the most like successful one I could think of.
But even just the overall point of trying to stock up on draft picks,
it was only successful for who? Well, actually, both teams ended up going to the Super Bowl, but it was more successful for Tampa because they actually had the coach. Think about after the Raiders went that same year with Rich Gannon, the exact same roster that Gruden just took, that just had him and built him up and was nice. Once he beat them in that Super Bowl, they never got nice again. They weren't relevant again until what? Until Gruden went back out that joint. I'm not mad. You can have them picks, bro. I'm good on that, bro. You can take all them picks.
But even the look at just the recent Raiders, like, because this has nothing to do with coach. It's just more of the thought of stockpiling on picks. Yeah. It's no guarantees because they got so many picks.
How many picks? How many picks did Cleveland had? Like, we just go down the list of all you see is pick. All right, man, you have all them picks you want. I am good. You have to have that mastermind. And if you do not have that guy, the same way we talk about franchise quarterbacks, that's the same way I look at these coaches. You got to have you one of them type of dudes where it's just like all 32 of these NFL coaches are not created equally. I know we say that because they all in the league, but as a dude who's been in the league and experienced, like, bro, they're not the same. They're not all the same, man. So yeah, I'm strongly against it. Strongly against it, man.
I'm definitely with you.